There is nothing worse than hitting the gas to pass someone on the highway and feeling your turbocharged or supercharged vehicle fall flat on its face, potentially going into limp mode. If you are scanning your car and seeing code P012D, you are dealing with a turbocharger or supercharger inlet pressure sensor circuit high. This sounds complicated, but let us break it down. Your turbo or supercharger forces extra air into the engine to create power, and this sensor, located downstream of the throttle valve, tells the computer how much pressure is building up. When the voltage signal goes higher than the maximum limit, the computer triggers this code and cuts power to save the engine. A very common cause here, especially if you drive something like a Ford F-150 EcoBoost, is actually the wiring harness or the connector itself, not just the sensor. These wires run through some very hot areas of the engine bay, and heat is the enemy of electronics. Start by finding the sensor on the intake manifold and following the wires. Look for any melting, chafing, or cuts. Unplug the connector and look inside. If you see green corrosion on the pins, that is your culprit. There's actually a technical service bulletin for certain Ford trucks regarding this, where the fix involves a new pigtail connector and sensor. Also, do not ignore the simple stuff. A clogged or wet air filter can mess with pressure readings enough to trigger related codes, so check that filter first. If the wiring checks out and the filter is clean, you're likely looking at a failed sensor that needs to be swapped out to get your boost back.